Hello everybody, and welcome back to our channel. I noticed my partners in crime has been doing solo videos of their top 10 K-pop for 2022, and I thought I'd join in the mix. Obviously I'm not going to talk about K-pop, but I'm going to do my weekly review of The Last of Us on HBO Max. I saw the first episode last night and I wanted to give my take on things. Let me start by this. The show, I liked it. I liked it for first episode. I thought it was really good. The pacing was decent. They expanded Joel's. Hopefully, you guys know that this is gonna be spoiler because I'm that way. I talk about everything, and it's hard for me to hold back, and I accidentally will give away things. But hopefully, you guys played the game because actually playing the game gives you a background of what to expect. Sometimes it's what's going to happen, and that kind of defeats the purpose of watching the show. But you watch the show because you thought it was a great storyline to begin with. The Last of Us, I played, obviously. I know what's going to happen. I knew what was going to happen. But what I liked about this first episode was that Sarah, Joel's daughter, was given a bigger role than the video game. The video game, obviously, you can't develop characters that much because people get bored. But I like the way they gave Sarah more of a character arc, so you actually see when Joel actually loses her, as everyone will know that Sarah does die, Joel's daughter dies, and you feel more pain for Joel because of how good of a person Sarah was. And I thought the acting in the first episode was pretty good. We have Pedro Pascal as Joel. You have Gabriel Luna as his brother Tommy. You have Anna Torv as his partner Tess, and she's from Fringe back in the days of the Fox show. The rest of the minor characters here and there, they did their job. The first episode didn't really get too far of what was going on. What we know is that there's fungal infections that's turning people into cannibalistic, zombie-like creatures, which they did not show any true creatures. They show a zombie-like, how people turn into, got infected and started to bite each other, I guess, attack one another. And then it time jumped 20 years into the future after Sarah dies, and they show Joel and Tess living in the quarantine zone. They started that in the first episode. They brought out Ellie, the obviously who Joel has to escort to the other group, which was what kind of annoyed me, bothered me, not annoyed, but was that the Fireflies, plays a major part in the story of The Last of Us, they did not really give much background of them. I guess they're trying to build on that, but for first episode, we know who Joel is, we know where's he coming from, but now that he's running mission for the Fireflies, I would kind of think that they would get into who the Fireflies were. And if you don't notice, I'm in my car today. I just found time to do this quick video for you guys. Hopefully you can hear me. But for first episode, I thought it was a good show so far. And in the next weeks or so, we'll know more, because my personal belief is the first 3 episodes, they either get you or they don't. But zombie-like creatures running around getting people, the human condition, and how people treat each other during crisis moments, that's always works, right? I hope. Well, I enjoy it. I like to see how people treat others during crisis moments, especially when zombie-like creatures, the world being quarantined, how people treat each other, how bad people treat each other. I always like to think people will treat people nicer, but as we can see with all these other movies like The Walking Dead, the other zombie movies or whatnot, people are horrible, and The Last of Us is going to show that. That's why people, I guess, love the game too, because it actually showed the human condition and how people will really treat other people in time of crisis. And sometimes you will meet good people, but you never know, right? But hopefully The Last of Us is going to be a good show. I hope I will enjoy the rest of it, because I would like to keep giving good reviews of the show going forward for the next, what is it, 9 episodes, 9, 10 episodes. So hopefully every week you'll get a quick take from me, one way or another. Hopefully not in the car, but that's my take. Good show so far. Critics loved it. I don't know why. It's the first episode, but they loved it. It's got to be the acting. The acting was good. I enjoyed it. I think you should catch it if you have a chance. I don't know how you're going to catch it if you don't have HBO Max. That's the kicker of it all. But I'll talk to you next time. Leave a comment if you liked it or what you thought of it in the comment section down below. Subscribe, and we'll talk to you later.